Hello, everyone. This is Mike Lebnar from Alexandria, Ontario, Canada. Welcome to the Max presentation. I'm here to introduce our first incredible speaker this evening. This young lady is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She's a mother of two beautiful children. On top of that, she is one of the top female producers worldwide with Max International. She's a platinum associate, and please help me welcome the one and the only Miss Anne Bushell.
Thank you very much, Mike. It's a great pleasure to be here this evening, and I'm delighted to start our presentation for you. So our purpose is to empower people to enjoy better health, success, and freedom. Freedom is what people are looking for today. Max International heads two powerful megatrends. Wellness and anti-aging industry is what people are looking for today. They are looking, it doesn't matter what age group, whether it's the youngsters or the older population, they're all looking to be healthy and slow down the aging process. Beauty and anti-aging is a $999 billion industry. Nutrition and weight loss is $648 billion. It's just amazing. Together, $3.7 trillion industry. Just amazing. Network marketing and home-based business has come of age today. People are excited and open and interested in becoming entrepreneurial and having their own business, working from home, reaping their tax deductions, and enjoying incredible benefits from the products that Max International has. Today, network marketing is a $183 billion industry worldwide. Associate distributors, 107 million. Look at the other industries here. 10 billion for baseball. Soccer, 12 billion. Music industry, 48 billion. Electronic gaming, 76 billion. And the movie industry, 88 billion. But network marketing is $183 billion on its own. We stand alone. Maximize your quality of life. The first thing that is most precious to us is our health. It's our most precious commodity. If we lose our health, we lose everything. We can't work, we can't function. It's of paramount important to everyone walking this planet, basically. This concludes my section of the presentation, and at this point, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our next presenter, my close friend and business partner, father of two beautiful daughters. He is a very successful gold associate with Max International, a former chemist and perfect person to enlighten and explain about the benefits of glutathione. Please help me welcome Csaba Lendvay.
Thank you, Anne. That was amazing. Thank you. And yes, my name is Csaba Lendvay, and I was a chemist for decades. I worked mainly in the pesticides and pharmaceutical industries, which is basically using chemicals to kill or heal as needed. So this time we'll talk about the glutathione and glutathione research and Max International, the glutathione company. Our cells, and we've got trillions of cells, each requires oxygen, water, and food, which is in the form of sugar and glutathione. If the glutathione is depleted, the cell dies. If the levels are not optimized, the cell is impaired in its functionality. Glutathione leads the natural defenses of your body against toxins, pollutions, and more like free radicals or other problems our body is exposed to. It's produced naturally by every cell in our body. It's the most powerful antioxidant in the world. There are other antioxidants, but glutathione is the master antioxidant, the best of all there is. It's a natural detoxifier of the cell. It strengthens the immune system and reduces cellular inflammation. It also protects against oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is created by free radicals. Free radicals are created by usually radiation or chemicals or some very strong impact. Free radicals are lacking an electron, or they have an extra electron, and they try to get it from other molecules, thus creating other free radicals. So a chain reaction of free radical creation goes on. That's when antioxidants step in and stop this process. And glutathione is one of those things which can stop this free radical creation process without itself becoming a free radical. Actually, it recycles other antioxidants as well. So other benefits of glutathione: it maintains energy production. As mentioned, it strengthens the immune system, detoxifies toxins not just in the cells but also in the liver, improves mental focus and clarity, improves quality of sleep, enhances athletic performance, and it's widely studied. So if you look at the PubMed government library database of peer-reviewed articles, we can find over 138,000 studies on glutathione. And let's just look at the graphs here quickly. In the last few decades, starting from 1986 to through 1996, 2006, and 2017, we've got charted vitamin E, C, and glutathione. And as you can see, each of the research on each of these components or materials increased, but glutathione is significantly faster paced and higher in amount than other ones. And today's, like 2017, glutathione's research, the number of articles in this public library is more than the other two combined. And as of July 2018, it's well over 138,000 articles are published which talk about glutathione. So researchers, doctors, chemists are focusing on studying glutathione. Glutathione in our body unfortunately decreases, and there are a few factors which are causing it. It's usually lifestyle choices, I would call them. These are like stress, alcohol, lack of sleep, sun rays, radiation, medications, pollution, diseases, smoking, extreme exercise, even that can decrease your glutathione levels, and poor diet. From the age of 20, 22, when we have ideal optimal levels of glutathione, our body's levels decrease by 10-15% every decade. So it's over 1% a year. And that's causing a lot of problems in our bodies. So we summarized a group of 74 different and fairly serious illnesses, and they're all linked to having low glutathione levels, low levels of glutathiones. And glutathione levels are extremely difficult to raise. You can buy glutathione in a white powder form, but it's just ineffective because it's a tripeptide. It's 3 amino acids, and it's just like any other peptide. Our body digests it like eggs or meat, so it doesn't survive the gastrointestinal tract. So even if something gets absorbed, it's just extremely limited, and it's not a good way to get glutathione in our body. So is there a solution? What is the solution? Ribosine. Ribosine is the glutathione solution. And Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa was the scientist who, after decades of research, 25 years of research, that's a quarter of a century, dozens of peer-reviewed articles and over 3 dozen patents and patents pending, developed the most advanced glutathione technology which is available today. And with the patents protection, it's exclusive to Max International. It's powered by ribosine, so this new technology is called ribosine because it includes the 2 key nutrients. One is ribose, D-ribose, and the other one is cysteine, L-cysteine. And these two combine into ribosine. And the good thing about these two components that everybody has these already in their body. So nobody can be allergic to it. Nobody can have any negative or ill effect from these ones. If it would be the case, they would be already dead. So all people alive have in their bodies very actively and in quantities D-ribose and L-cysteine. So these are combined into ribosine, and that's helping our body's production of glutathione. And glutathione in turn protects our cells, tissues, and organs. Again, to repeat, Max International's product contain ribosine, which accelerates our body's production of glutathione, and glutathione is doing the job. This technology is up to 300% more effective than the next best alternative to this technology. So on the next few slides, our next presenter will be talking about. She's a Silver Associates with 22 years in the financial industry, financial services industry. She's now a blogger, a speaker, trainer extraordinaire, a coach, a mentor in our elite team Global Legacy Group, and she's a part of our leadership team. She's a fellow science and product geek. So let's hear from Lori Labre. Welcome.
Thank you for that introduction, Chaba. And it's true, I admit it, I'm a science and product geek. But you don't have to be one to really love this company the way that I do. We have fabulous tools like a video which actually goes through the science and introduces you to Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa. They talk about the importance of glutathione, and we have videos which are going to actually highlight the products that we're going to touch on shortly. In addition, you can log on to the max.com website to get information about the products, including why certain ingredients are in these products we're about to touch on. So I came into contact with Max International just over 4 years ago, and the products had a significant impact on our family's life. And so that's why I'm with Max International and very, very passionate about sharing this information with people. I was curious about the science as well as the product information, just because for me, the banker, I like to know the facts. And so I'm here today to tell you a little bit about these different products and how they're going to help support your body optimize its health and quality of life going forward. So that wonderful ingredient, that technology unique to Max International that Chaba mentioned earlier, ribosine, is in a lot of our products, including this one called Celgevity. And Celgevity contains that ribosine, but it also has 12 other powerful ingredients, which on their own are often sold as individual supplements. They help support your body's natural functions, and when combined with ribosine, they help its ability to accelerate even further the production of glutathione. Our products do not contain glutathione, but they stimulate your cell's production of its own glutathione. You can pronounce all of these ingredients, unlike often the ingredients on that loaf of bread that you have in your cupboard or on your counter. These ingredients do things like help with the absorption, help with balancing cholesterol, help with inflammation, and do a whole host of things in addition to what the power of glutathione can deliver to your body. So not only are we helping accelerate glutathione, but we're helping your body balance itself. And we can see this as well with our Max Infuse product, which is our vitamins. Because, of course, our body needs a lot of source material, which is really important for our ability to function, not just simply survive, but thrive and actually excel at what we want to do. A lot of our food-based source is not as rich in vitamins and nutrients as it was for our grandparents. And this is because the water, soil, and air that is delivering fuel to the plants and the food that we eat essentially is toxic and contains things which are not naturally compatible with our body. This one sachet, 10 calories, tastes like fruit punch, can be mixed in water, delivers to your body 70% of its daily required nutrition. So we're not trying to replace food. We're basically trying to make sure that you're optimizing the right nutrients so that you can go out in the world and be able to be at your best. You would have to eat the equivalent of 20,000 calories in a day to get the same amount of vitamins and nutrients in this one little sachet. Because it is water soluble, your body absorbs it fully. So there are no additional ingredients put in there to have it stay in a pill format, nor are there things in there to help connect the vitamins to your cells to perform better. They're purely only the necessary ingredients for your body to absorb and to be at its best. There's a list here of equivalent amounts of certain types of food that you'd have to take or eat in order to get the same amount of things like vitamin D or E. And to sort of break that down for you, your grandma could have eaten one stalk of broccoli, but today, even if you bought organic, you'd probably have to eat about 100 to get the same nutritional value, just purely because of the environmental factors, standalone. So we can clearly see it's really important that we give our body the best ingredients possible in order to basically be at our best. Okay? So in addition to the vitamins as well as the glutathione accelerator, we have something which helps your body produce something called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. As your body accelerates its production of glutathione, actually a byproduct of that is the production of something called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. Now, what is that? ATP is your cell's natural source of energy for things like mental focus, physical exercise, or just simply feeling more like yourself. Because you know what? When I was 18, I could get 4 hours of sleep and still function and feel great the next day. But by 40, that was no longer the case. And as a banker, when I would sit through long bank meetings, because, yeah, I was there for 22 years, a lot of those meetings covered a lot of the same territory, it would take several coffees to keep me focused during the course of that meeting. But when you're drinking, in some cases, I know some people who take 14 cups of coffee in a day, your body can get trembles, you can have heart palpitations, you can get headaches, especially if you're changing the amount of caffeine you're taking one day after the next. And so caffeine is not always, or most of the time, the right solution to help your body get more energy. This product does not contain the same elements and stimulants that caffeine would in coffee or espresso, or certainly these Monster or energy drinks. Okay, you can actually pronounce all of the ingredients you're seeing on the screen right now. They're the ingredients your body needs to manufacture more glutathione, as well as more adenosine triphosphate. So when my 15-year-old daughter plays hockey, her body recovers and she has energy to be able to go back on the ice. When I'm sitting in a bank meeting, I'm not jumping around. I don't have these peaks where I've got tons of energy and then it comes back down again, where I'm hungry, like with those energy drinks. Essentially, it brings my energy up level so I'm able to focus and have concentration and be able to function in a healthy way without that heart palpitation or energy bursts. So not only are we supporting your body with ways to have energy, get the vitamins, accelerate glutathione, but we also want to make sure that your body's well balanced with regards to its omegas. And most of you have probably heard of an omega-3 or 6. What you don't probably know is that you're getting enough omega-6 in your regular diet. All the foods you're eating are often giving your body a significant and plentiful amount of omega-6. However, most of our diets do not give us the right balance of 3 and 6. And so our bodies are starved for omega-3s. So Max International came up with their Max 357, which is a way to bring your 3 up to help balance off that 6. And that's going to help with your brain health. It's going to help with your cholesterol levels. And then we go into omega-5s and 7s, and this helps with the health of your nails, your skin, your hair. It's going to help with balancing out your hormones. It's going to help with the sugar delivery system. And actually, it also helps with the production of glutathione. So all of these things, including this omega-3, 5, 7, are about finding a way to give your body the base ingredients it needs to find balance and to make you healthy. And so an omega-3 is something you actually have to get from outside the environment, meaning your body does not manufacture omega-3s or omega-6s. We rely on our nutrition and our diet to give us this. But your diet isn't doing that. So this is the next best alternative. The source material for every single product we've talked about to date is carefully selected. We make sure that they are as organic as possible, far away from rural centers, so they're in far away from urban centers, so that they're in rural communities, that they are used 100%. In this case, you can find and go on the website for this Norwegian fishery that does the cod fishing for the cod liver oil that we use, and you can see where they're actually fishing. Not only that, but between the moment they capture the fish through to when they process it, there's no more than 6 hours. So you can believe the cod liver oil is very fresh. So if you were to bite through this particular product, it's not going to have that same fishy taste as what you're going to buy at Costco. The omega-5 and the omega-7 are sourced also from pomegranate seed oil and pollock fish oil. So not only is it important to have your body functioning and working properly, but unfortunately, a lot of us are carrying a little bit of extra weight. More and more of us almost every day. And this is often due to a lot of the preservatives and ingredients in the diets or the food that we eat, as well as our habits. Because certainly we're living very fast-paced lives, and we make decisions based on ease and comfort. Okay? And we're not always accessing the most nutritional value in our food. But I can tell you that probably if you can't pronounce the ingredients on even that loaf of bread that you're buying, your body can't really process those ingredients because they're not natural to your body. We have different parts of our brain and our digestive system which actually manage your metabolism, your sugars, your fat and muscle production, as well as what fuel it burns. The switch capsule is a way to remove a lot of those toxins and things that are, let's just say, messing with your metabolism and your mechanisms of your system and how it does all of these things, so that they reset it back to what it should be. Because as we evolved as human beings, there were periods of time, yes, absolutely, where you would not eat for days or weeks. But I would think that most of us eat a pretty regular diet today. So it's probably not likely that you're going to go for 3 days before you eat again. And your body does not need to squirrel away food because you're going into a famine stage. So your body should be eliminating what it doesn't need instead of storing it for the long term. However, your body is doing that, and that's why you're getting those love handles and why you're getting fat deposits. But in those fat deposits, your body also hides a lot of these toxins and these other things that you come into contact with on a daily basis. So if your body's metabolism increases and you're drinking enough water and you're taking the switch capsule, your body starts burning off that fat and getting rid of a lot of those toxins. So you need to make sure that you're drinking enough to help your body remove the toxins rather than reabsorb it. So in addition to drinking water, we can also be using our B-bar. So this system was comprised of 2 components: the switch to help your metabolism work properly, and the B-bar to help your body eliminate the waste or byproduct that you should not be reabsorbing. This B-bar contains fiber that's soluble and insoluble, which means that it helps your body have that sense of fullness, but it also helps use it as a scrub brush to remove the waste from your digestive system. But in addition to that, it also contains protein, because your body needs a source of energy, and protein in these bars is much healthier for your body to use for energy than using your muscle. So many dietary products in the market use diuretics and things to help you lose rapid weight through the loss of water. And if you starve yourself, you lose muscle, which is great when you're taking a look at the scale, but really not healthy for your overall body, and unfortunately can have long-term damage on your heart and your body's natural systems. And so this is why people yo-yo back and gain a lot of weight, is because you've now tricked your body into thinking you're in starvation mode. So we recommend that you eat regular food while you're going through this process, but you should be taking the B-bar along with the switch so that your metabolism and everything can start to work properly. So as you can see from all of these different products, everything is put together to help your body work the way it was created to work. However, it's not just important to be able to say that statement. The company has 22 peer-reviewed studies to support the fact that we can help your body accelerate its production of glutathione, approved and guaranteed and verified as well by even Health Canada. So Health Canada not only said our products were safe to take, but they actually took 3 years to study our science, reproduce their own results to match ours. And when Chaba mentioned earlier, our products are 300% more effective than the next best alternative, they gave us the rubber stamp to be able to say that, in addition to everything else that we're talking about right now, because they were able to reproduce the same results. We are equally banned substance control group certified, which means athletes who are both professional as well as amateur can take all of these products without getting a positive doping result, unlike probably that cough syrup you might have bought at the pharmacy. Now, these are not certifications that are required for Max International to market or sell the products, but for Max International, they want to ensure that not only is their science solid, not only are their ingredients solid, But they wanted to make sure that they could have all the integrity behind them with all of these different certifications so that when you're sharing the importance of these products with other people, you can do it in a very sound of mind way because they've gone the extra mile for you. Okay. We have Garda Heart Foundation certified for the Max 357. The other products should have that certification within the next couple of months. We are kosher and halal certified as well. We have no animal byproducts. And so you can feel confident that these products, not only through all the stories you're going to hear from people and their experiences, but the company puts every effort into the integrity behind these products so that when you're sharing them, you can feel confident that your word is true. Now, not only are these products fantastic, not only is this science amazing, not only are we part of two powerful megatrends, but there's also an incredible business behind this. And I'm privileged to introduce the next speaker. He's a gentleman I've known for 4 years now. He's a founding associate with Max International. He's a double diamond. He's part of the Millionaires Club. He travels the world to support all of us. He is an incredible leader. He does events all over the world to help support us grow our business. He's the mind behind a lot of these videos and trainings that we're doing on a regular basis. I'm proud to introduce Mr. Michael Lebrun. Mike, take it away.
Well, thank you, Mr. Lori Lobb. You know what? And I love that Lori just talked to you about the product and the science because Csaba, when he talks about the science, I get goosebumps because it's truly a company that has a heart, but at the same time where we can change, literally people's lives. So maximizing your future. Again, my name is Mike Lebrun. My wife's name is Lynn. We got involved in Max over a decade ago. And we came out of retirement to do this. Our experience in life is we're franchise owners. And being a franchise owner, that means you have to invest a lot to have a franchise, and you're not guaranteed the income that you're going to make. But I will tell you that the investment was a lot bigger in my franchise than what I did to get involved in Max International. But my return was a lot bigger in Max International than it was in my franchise. So when you really think about this and you're looking at this for the very first time, is imagine your future that if you're on the right-hand side, the bottom right-hand side, do you want to be there for your kids when they leave, when they come back? Would you like to give more to charity? Would you like to be sitting on the beach more often than your neighbor? Would you like to be really fit? Would you like to tear up your credit cards? Would you like to have a better house? Whatever it is, this is the ideal business. Why? Because you control your own business. You control your own schedule of your business. Minimal risk. Work independently, but you work as a team. You work anywhere that you want, and you become your own boss. All the tax advantages in North America and Max, you are in control, decide when, how, and who to work with. Remember, this is about you and what are you looking for. Maybe you're looking for a career change. Maybe you're looking just to earn an extra couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000. But Max is here to partner up with you. In our first 10 years, we've done over $360 million in sales. But we've paid out in commission half of that, over $180 million. Stephen K. Scott is our founder. He's also the founder of American Telecast, which has done over $3 billion just in an infomercial called The Total Gym with Christy Brinkley and Chuck Norris. So it's really incredible what we have. The perfect partnership or the perfect storm is Max International, the glutathione company, has innovative science. We have a global opportunity. Come on, you're going to see the countries we're in right now. If you like to travel, it's amazing. Unlimited potential, but here's what our system does. Verified system. Training, support team, gain leverage through effective partnering. We have all that through the Elite Team globallegacy.com website. Max International, when you become an associate, $49 is what you're going to pay in North America, in most of the countries worldwide. And the Max products, there's personal pack, professional packs, intro packs, and premier packs. So they range from $130 to $999, depending what is your budget. The most important thing is you pay your $49 and get involved. What does Max do? the only overhead that you have in your business, our traditional business, which is a franchise, was literally over $20,000 a month. That was my overhead. My overhead in Max is $100 plus, which is a couple of boxer product. That's my only overhead that I have. It was significant. What does Elite Team Global Legacy give you? I'm going to say close to 200 years of experience in network marketing. You can't get that anywhere else. It is amazing what this company can do, but more importantly, where our leaders are worldwide. Max International, the glutathione company, has over 250,000 associate worldwide. These are some of the countries that we're involved with. But understand that we have access to almost 1 billion people with all these countries right now. Almost 1 billion people. And in December last year, we had over 24,000 partners in December 2017, and now we're over 30,000 partners. And this is amazing how fast we are growing by leaps and bounds. But there's work to be done. Don't kid yourself. When you get involved in Max, I want to tell you that there's 8 ways to earn money. You earn commissions weekly, every Wednesday, and also the monthly is on the 15th of the following month. So here goes. The first way is preferred customer commission. You literally can sign up as many customers as you want in any of the 16 countries we're involved with. But every Wednesday, if you live in North America, you will get paid a commission off of those customers you went and got the week prior. So let's say you sell $100 worth of product, your commission, 25% of that. Next week in your mailbox, or I should say in your email, and is deposited in your MyMaxPay in North America. First way of making money. One of the other ways of making money, in addition to, is Prime Bonus. And this is what we really focus here, literally worldwide. That's what we do. So we help, we personally buy 100 personal volume. And we help 3 people in our business that get involved in our business for them to at least buy 100. But the total of the 3 people that we've sponsored, they have to purchase with their customers or themselves over 500 commissionable volume in their first generation. Now, if you want to go get 5 people, that's what your goal is to sponsor 5 people, $100 each, that's 500. So, how do you earn money with the Prime Bonus? Well, level 1 is you earn up to $75 when you personally sponsor 3 people, not 300, but 3 people times 100 commissionable volume with the total of 500 commissionable volume on their first generation. That will give you up to $75. Now, level 2, you earn up to $300 when you help 3 personal associates achieve their level 1. As you can see here, 3 and then 3 times 3 is 9 associate. Level 3 is you help those 9 people get to level 1. Guess what? Those are the people. Because of that, you are now level 3, and you will earn up to $1,125 on your third level. Combining 3 levels, you will then earn up to $1,500 monthly. That's up to $18,000 a year. That's a lot of money. Now, team commission. This is in addition to. So we've got a left leg, we've got a right leg. Some people call it, 2 organization, one on the left, one on the right. Whatever how you want to call it, slice it or dice it. We're building 2 teams. At the end of the month, Team A, Team B, or left leg or right leg, whichever has the lowest amount of volume. And it says CV. In this case, it's 2,500 CV on the left, 2,000 CV on the right. Company says we're going to pay you 10% of the smallest leg. Now, how can we make money in team commission? Well, this is climbing up the rank. So at bronze, you can make from $200 to $500 a month. Silver, you can make from $500 to $1,500 a month. Gold, you can make $1,500 to $3,000 a month. Platinum, you can make $3,000 to $6,000 a month. And diamond is where you want to be. Look at those shiny diamonds. $6,000 to $15,000 a month. Double diamond, $15,000 to $25,000 a month. Triple diamond, as you can see, up to $32,500, and crown diamond up to $40,000 a month. All amounts are paid in USD. And again, that's only one of the ways we make money, but this is the most precious one to me. This is the one that when I heard about this, I said, could this be true? And my mentor and coach, and I want you to listen very carefully. My mentor and coach, his first name is JD. And JD said to me over 11 years ago, he said, Mike, back then he had made in his network marketing company sales over $3 billion of sales himself, in the company. And he said, Mike says, I've never seen a company that pays like this, but I've never seen a product that works this fast. Now, for him to tell me that, to me, that was significant. And to be awarded for helping your associate to success is you're going to earn from 10 to 50% in royalties depending on your rank. So the higher you go in from bronze to silver to gold to platinum to diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, crown, you make more percentage of the people that you sponsor directly, but you also go 7 levels deep. It is an incredible compensation bond that's very, when I took a look at it, I'm like, there's a couple of nights where I said, man, this is like, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. But are you ready to go to work? Are you ready to change your life? So with that being said, would you like to travel the world? Every year they send us on an all-expense paid trip wherever worldwide. This year they sent Lynn and I to Peru, and over 86 people were there. So you can see that they spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. They took us to Peru. It was an amazing, 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 amazing time where we were able to spend some quality time with all the other diamonds, all the other double diamonds, triple diamonds, crowns, and we took the time that we needed to really learn from one another. Next year, they're taking us to South Africa. I don't know about you, but this is a dream of mine for a long time, and South Africa is far. We're talking 30, 35 hours of flight probably, but it is all worth it. We're going to be going down there 7 to 8 days and just have an incredible time of our life. Now, I want to tell you that there's a cruise convention 2018 in November. It just finished on the 30th of June 2018. So a lot of us are going to be on this cruise, and it's going to be an amazing cruise. So see you all there. On top of that, WhyMax is this is real people, real experience, real results where you want to get back to the person who got you on this webinar and say, hey, do you have any testimonials? And we can put you on the phone with, 1 or 2 or 5 or 6, or you just come to an event or you just go to an event and you will hear it straight from the, I always like to joke about it, but straight from the horse's mouth of how and why this product is so amazing. So your next step is very simple. Number 1, listen to this, is you complete level 1 prime bonus right away. And that guarantees you up to $75 every single month. You build yourself the bronze, then you can earn from $200 to $500 every single month, and then you duplicate. Because if you can duplicate, when you duplicate, not if, when you duplicate the bronze business, guess what? You can get yourself to silver, gold, platinum, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, crown. And that is where you want to go. On top of that is you repeat, repeat, repeat. So 5 things is number 1, corporate leadership and business training. We already have that. This is, I know we just finished recording the 10-step process. You're going to want to listen to this right after this video online. Favorable market trend. We are in the trend right now. Innovative products, leverage business model, and proven systems. So that's a check mark on its own. The 3 key requirements is, I'm going to tell you right now, you've got to dream big. When we're young, we're always dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. We get kids, and all of a sudden the dreams are dissipating. They're going away. Why? Because we invest so much time and money into our kids. Willing to work, this is work. You know what? Compared to my franchise, Lynn and I used to work 110 hours. My wife used to work 90 hours. And I will tell you that this business, when I started, yes, I did work 5 and 6 days a week, but now we have a lifestyle that only people can dream about. But we worked hard for what we have. So you got to be willing to work. And then willing to learn and unlearn, you've got to be coachable. If you're getting involved in Max and you know what, you're not having the success that you want, you need to lean forward and say, how did you do it? Can you help me out? We are there for that. As you can see, this is one of the last slides. This is a mountain. And a mountain is, you're not going to get to the top alone. You need to bring people with you. You'll never get to Crown Diamond without you helping at least 7 people to get where they are. So your life today is a result of your attitude and decision in the past. So your life tomorrow will be the result of the decision you are going to make today. Life is a decision. Seize your opportunity today. With that, folks, ladies and gentlemen, you can visit the EliteTeamGlobalLegacy.com for a full calendar of upcoming events. My name is Mike Lebrun. We will see you at the next Max event, wherever that may be. Please get back to the person who got you on this webinar or on this video and say to them, you're ready to get started. Welcome aboard and congratulations in making the decision today to join Max International and the Elite Team Global Legacy. Thank you.